All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. This is our sleek ninja workout. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. Welcome to your sleek ninja workout. We have the lovely Lisa Shockley. What's up, Lisa? Lisa, I have your package. It is ready. It is going to be sent back soon. We have the lovely and incredible, my East Coast ladies. Lisa, are you in Florida? Yeah, that looks like Florida weather. All right, it looks like beautiful weather down there. It is probably much hotter than you, probably hotter there than it is here. Yes, it's probably scorching. It's beautiful here. We got very lucky. I came back from the beautiful Monterey. We have the amazing Clare. My sweet angel Claire. We are so freaking proud. I'm like, I have to edit myself for children because there might be children viewing this later. But Claire, OMG, I am so freaking proud of you. Ladies, go on. We got to give it up for Claire. Claire, I literally was brought to tears on Friday when I read that. I was so proud of you. You've done incredible work. You've been consistent. You've stayed with it. You've done the work hard. Crushed it. I'm so proud. You're awesome. We're going to keep everything rolling. You are amazing. Much love, Claire. Much love. I am so grateful to be a part of your transition, your growth, your change. You're amazing. 200 pounds, everybody. That's a person. That is more than most people. I actually talked to Nino. That is more than one Nino. You lost a full Nino. Like, I think we can use that metric of weight now. She's got one full Nino. Let me let everybody else in. Beautiful. Hold on. We got people waiting in the line. Let's see. All right. Oh, we've got some people who joined the wrong link. Let me let them know real fast. Let's see. Hopefully they'll figure it out, but let me throw this out real fast. On the September link. All right, and then we will get started. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let us get started. We have 1 minute of jumping jacks on the clock. Now we can do jumping jacks, step jacks, whatever. Feeling good. Let's get the body going, get the body rolling. Lisa, I like the sweep. I might have to incorporate this movement into our life. Be like, we call this the sweeper. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Jumping jacks in 3, in 2. Here we go. Nice and light on those feet. Beautiful. Keep that core engaged. Bring that belly button into the spine. Pull it to the back of the room. Woo! Here we go. Hips are aligned. Beautiful. Warming up those shoulders, warming up those legs. I'm going to turn this music off because we are jamming with some music. I love it. I always forget. When good music comes on, it just keeps the whole thing flowing. Let's go, everybody. Nice and light on those feet. Beautiful. Here we go. Here we go. Halfway there. We got human-minded. Here we go. Excellent. All right. Keeping it nice. Keeping it light. Beautiful. Core's engaged. Warming the shoulders. Loosening those hips. Soft in the knees. Excellent, everybody. It's going to be a great day. There they are. There's our human-minded familia. I know. All the links get confusing. You guys, this is literally the first moment they've had to relax since landing. Thank you very much, you guys. Much love. So much hospitality in the Monterey area. We got 5. We got 4. 3, 2, and beautiful. All right, next up, we're going to go into a walkout. Now, I love the walkout. I thought I'd challenge us a little bit more. If the walkout is too challenging, what we're going to do, we're just going to do a big step up. Hands go down. Walking those hands out. To a nice stretch. And then back up. Keep that chin tucked. Nice neutral spine. We got 1 minute on the clock. Walkouts, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Beautiful big stretch. Hands go down. We're walking it out. Excellent. Just relieving some tension in that lower back, in those hamstrings. Beautiful. Activating those glutes. Woo! Perfect. Waking that body up. Here we go. Get it in, everybody. Make it work. Perfect. Range of motion and mobility is everything. We got another 10 seconds. Let's get another one in. Let's go, let's go. Woohoo! Beautiful, everybody. All right. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's all meet standing up, everybody. Next up, we are going to do some hurdle steps. Now, I don't know about you. We did a lot of work this weekend on recovery, on hip mobility. So I want to focus on that. Let's keep the hips nice and square, belly button facing the front of the room. One smooth motion, up over those hurdles and back. Beautiful. Now, again, these are for you. So what I want to do is initially, however we want to start, just loosening up those hips, getting some synovial fluid rolling through them. But I'm going to challenge you later. We're going to do this a little slower. We're going to work on tempo. Tempo and actual being intentional with the muscle that we want to activate. Beautiful. Big step up, big step over. We're halfway there. Good. Opening up. Now, again, when we open up those hips, we're not rolling with it. Keep those hips nice and square to the room. Even if your circle is a little smaller, we'll get to that. The hips will warm up a little bit as we go. Beautiful. That way we're really activating those hips, we're keeping it tight, and we're really working the area we're supposed to. A lot of times with these movements, you can be going, you can throw your lower back in. That way we're not actually activating where we want in the hips. So if we're a little slower, if we're a little bit more intentional, we can really open up these hips, give us a little bit of relief from some tightness, some stiffness. Beautiful. We got another 5 seconds, everybody. Let's go, let's go. 4, 3, 2, and get magnifique. All right, let's get into some leg swings. So we're going to start off with forward and back. We got 1 minute on the clock. We're going to do 30 seconds forward, back. On the right, then we'll switch to the left. Now, the goal again, hips are square. We want to really try to focus on releasing the tension that's holding that hip. You want it to be nice and loose. Swing it through. Beautiful. There we go. Nice and loose in the hips. Now again, hips are square to the front of the room. Keep it on the same pattern. We got a nice hinge joint here. So let's hinge it. Perfect. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's change sides, please. Left leg. Left leg is shaking. Here we go. Now again, hips are square to the room. We're not throwing our hips in. Keep our hips in a fixed position. Let the movement come from below. Perfect. There we go. Now we're releasing some from the hips. Not just throwing it up. We want that tension to be right here. Breathe into the tension. We're on the left leg. Perfect. This should be a beautiful one. I love this one because this one you just sort of flow. Just forget about what's going on in the world and just sort of focus on letting that leg out. Letting it have a little bit more. You'll feel it when you go to the top. Just let it ease through. We got another 10 seconds. Perfect, everybody. Nice and light. See? Not all these mobilities have to be like, ah! We're just nice. We're light. We're letting everything do. Letting everything loose. We got 5. We got 4, 3, 2, and beautiful. All right. Reverse lunge. Now, sometimes we go 2. Today, we're only going 1 because what I want you to do is I want you to overextend past the body. This one we are. Big stretch across and back up. Switching sides. Again, we are overextending. That way we can feel that stretch all the way through that left side and back up. Perfect. And again, this is your stretch. Take your time. Feel it out. If one side, if you're like, oh man, I hit something good right there, give it some more love. Breathe into it. Focus on breathing into the nose, breathing into that area that you're feeling some tension, some stress, and big exhale through the mouth. Ah, good. We're halfway there. Let's get a couple more in. Big stretch. See if you can sink that back knee a little bit farther. See if you can get that hand a little bit over more. Perfect. Feel it in the lats, feel it in the shoulders, all the way down to the hamstrings, all the way down to the quads. Beautiful. Got 5. Let's Let's get one more on each side. 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. Next up, that was one. You know we always do it twice. Starting off with our jumping jacks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Let's get to work. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I don't know why I'm counting. We're doing 1 minute. So, again, take your time. Feel it out. If we can, this is round number 2. Let's get a little bit more. Yes. Give me a little bit more spice, a little bit more mustard on that. There we go. Opening it up. We're halfway there. Woo! Let's jump that heart rate. Yes. You guys are doing so good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Beautiful. Here we go. Nice and light on those feet. Let's see. We got 15 seconds. Let's give me some more. Give me some more. Come on. Push it. Push it. There we go. Nice and light. Bouncing. Springy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. Yes. Walkouts. Now, if that walkout felt good, you're like, yeah, I'm loving this movement. Let's stick with it. Focus on your breathing. Recovery for that. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, let's add a push-up. Walk out to a push-up and then back up. Again, this is a mobility movement, mainly for that stretch, but let's add a little bit of finesse to it. So we're reaching, touching those toes, walking that hand out, big stretch. Now, if this is where you're feeling comfortable, let's stay here. If you want to add a little bit more of a spicy meatball to that, boom, drop, walk it back. Good. Just like that. Now focus on your breathing here. This is a recovery movement. So we're walking, we're stretching. Down, up, perfect. Now take your time, feel it out. Listen to your body. We all wake up at different paces, at different times. Let's get a couple more in. Big stretch, walk it out. Stretch out that back, stretch out those hamstrings, stretch out those gluteus. Beautiful. We got about another 25 seconds. So let's get 1, maybe 2 more in. Beautiful, everybody. Yes. I love it. We're walking back. We're downward dogging. We're stretching out those hips. The lower back looks so good. Nice, everybody. Very nice. We're walking it back. Little hands. Let's get 1 more just for good measure because they all look so good. Yes, everybody. Woo-wee. I love it. What's that saying from Apocalypse Now? I love the smell of napalm in the morning. And there's some fire going on here, everybody. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right. Next up, we're going last round. Reverse lunge reach. So, big step back. See if we can drop that knee a little bit farther. And then get that hand over so that way we're feeling that stretch all in the quad. All in the obliques. All in the shoulder. Perfect, everybody. 1 minute on the clock. Take your time. Now, this is your last round of this. So, again, feel out your body. Go at your own pace. If you're feeling tight in that left quad, like I am right now, stay here a second. Give it another deep breath. By holding that pose and breathing into it, we're sending nutrient-rich oxygen to that area, breaking it up, stretching it out. Big stretch. Beautiful. We're over halfway there. You got about another 20 seconds. Let's get a couple more in. Big step back, drop that knee. Reaching over, yes, I love it. So good, breathing into that pose, holding that maneuver. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, magnifique, everybody. Beautiful work. All right, let's do a leg stretch. Let's find ourselves a table, a chair, a bench. I'm going to use this windowsill. Because when you're over 6'5", you use windowsills, buildings, whatever. Kick that leg up. We're going to slide that hand down the shin. If you can make it to your toes, phenomenal. If you can just do the shin, great. Slight bend in that standing knee. Shoulder goes back, opening up the torso. And we are breathing into it. Beautiful. 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Excellent. Let's switch sides. Switch sides, switch sides. Switch sides, switch sides. Right leg goes up. Slide that hand down. If you can touch the toes, phenomenal. If not, let's just put that hand on the hip. Massage those kidneys. And 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. All right, let us go to our mat, por favor. Now, you guys know I've been doing these dynamic kneeling quadricep stretch. Big fan of these right now. These are, so, what I like doing, we're gonna do our traditional kneeling quadricep, but I like going, let's go left leg first, right knee back. We're just gonna go over the 9, stretching the ligaments, stretching the tendons, and back. We're doing this 5 times, and then we're holding at 5th. And again, slight movement. See how we're just hyperextending a little bit? Being very careful, cautious of the knee. But we're just stretching out those tendons, and we're working on our ankle mobility. One of the areas that a lot of people don't realize is that ankle. Such a big thing. It's like that little thing that nobody thinks of. But that ankle mobility is so important. You can feel it in your hips, you can feel it in your knees. If it's not stretching, if it's not activating right, good. Let's hold this for 5, 4. Now we're going to square those hips up. 3. Making sure the hips are in alignment. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side. Right leg forward, left leg is back. We got 5 of our little dynamics. So again, little movement over that knee, watching that ankle, making sure that foot is flat on the mat. For 2. Beautiful. 3. Here we go. 4. Yes, and we're holding for 5. 4. This is where our hips are squared. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. All right, let's go tabletop position. We got our world famous yoga stretch, aka the bird dog. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna hold this yoga stretch for our 10-second hold. We're gonna do this once with the 10-second hold. Second round, we're gonna pulse 10 times to a 10-second hold. I know, it's gonna be fun. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's go right leg back, left arm forward, head is down, tuck that chin, gaze is towards the mat. Let's close those eyes, and 10, 9, 8. Make sure that core is engaged. 7. Glute is firing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. All right. Other side of the side. Left leg is back. Right leg is forward. Make that body as long as possible for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Contract that core. 5. Flatten those hips. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, we're going to do that again. Sit back, roll those shoulders. We're going to do that one more time. I'm just going to make sure that I am pinned. No, beautiful. All right, I am pinned. Excellent, everybody. All right, so we're going to do that one more time. So we're going to start it with pulses. So again, we're going to raise our left leg, or we're going to do hand and leg, pulsing first. And then on 10, we're going to hold for 10 seconds. So again, we're moving to a hold. All right, let's have some fun. So, tabletop position. Let's do our right leg back. Left arm is forward. We are pulsing down for 10, and then we're holding for 10. Starting in 3. Let's get those arms and legs out. 2. Make that body as long as possible, and let's begin. For down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep those hips in alignment. 7, 8, 9, and we're holding. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's close those eyes. 6, 5. Contract that glute. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Sit back, roll those shoulders. Woo! Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. We're going to do the other side. And then I got some wrist stuff we're going to work on. Do some little wrist stretching, a little wrist strengthening. Other side first. So left leg is back. Right arm is forward. 10 pulses to a hold. Starting in 3. Use that glute. 2. And let's go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for 10. 9, make that body as long as possible. 8, 7, let's close those eyes. 6, 5, glute and core should be firing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Sit back, roll those shoulders. Excellent stuff. We're going to stand up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we're mixing it up. We're not starting right on the mat today, boys and girls. Oh, no. Let's get it on up. First up, we are starting with some delicious sumo squats, all right? Let's get ourselves ready. So again, sumo squats, taking these legs nice and wide. Toes are flared out. They can be at about a 45-degree angle outside. Feet are going to be wider than shoulders, nice and wide as comfortable. We are sitting back, dropping those hips, pressing through those heels, squeezing the glutes for 1. All right, we got 30 of these. The big 3. Oh! Let's have some fun. All right, in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's work. 4, down, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. 5, 6, 7. Drop those hips. 8. It's like you're sitting in a chair. 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get a little deeper. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 to go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Beautiful work. Next up, we are going to do our reverse lunge to our curtsy. All right, so we are going back for the reverse, forward with the knee, back for the curtsy. Now, what I want you to do, pacing. I am watching you guys. We are going slow. We are going controlled. We are going each movement. Let's be intentional with this. That way we're activating the muscles we want to do. A lot of us are used to these movements, so by slowing it down, we're forcing ourselves to actually mind-muscle connect. So again, that is a reverse lunge to a knee, to a curtsy. We're staying on the right side. We're doing 15 to start. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's get to work. For back, up, curtsy, for 1. Back, knee, curtsy, 2. Back, knee, curtsy, 3. Back, knee, curtsy, 4. Back, knee, curtsy, 5. Back, knee, curtsy, for 6. Back, knee, curtsy, for 7. Back, knee, curtsy, for 8. Back, knee, curtsy, for 9. Back, knee, curtsy, for 10. 5 to go. Back, knee, curtsy, for 1. Back, knee, curtsy, for 2. Back, knee, curtsy, for 3. Back, knee, curtsy, for 1 more. Back, knee, curtsy, and 5. Beautiful work, everybody. Beautiful work. We are going to do the other side right away. Shake it out. Let's catch our breath. Big inhale. Fill those lungs with oxygen. Let us get started on that left side. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for back, knee, curtsy, for 1. Back, knee, curtsy, for 2. Back, knee, curtsy, 3. Back, control, knee, this is working your balance, curtsy, 4. Back, knee, curtsy, 5. Back, knee, curtsy, 6. Back, knee, curtsy, 7, back, knee, curtsy, 8, back, knee, curtsy, 9, back, knee, curtsy. That's 10. Let's go. Back, knee, curtsy. There's 1. Back, knee, curtsy. 2, back, knee, curtsy. 3, back, knee, curtsy. There's 4, back, knee, curtsy. Last one, and 5. Woo-hoo-hoo! Is your heart rate up? Good, good. All right. I'm missing my Rachel Green headband. Where are you, Rachel? When we watch this later on, Rachel, we're thinking of you. We're thinking of you. Yes, all right. Heart rate is up. I love it. We're doing it right then. We got Chef Al coming in. Man, he's going to be like, heart rate through the roof. All right, next up, we're going to go right into some side kicks. Now, my wife isn't here. My favorite sidekick of all. So we'll do this in honor of all of our favorite sidekicks. To all those sidekicks who aren't with us. And if you're working on a couple like these two adorables, don't kick your partner. Huh? I see you, Michelle. Little fire plug. She's about to jump kick. All right, everybody. Right side first. We're doing single leg kicks. What up, chef? Woohoo! We heard a lot about you. We talked with some cool chefs. These guys know the chef. I had no idea. First of all, let me just give everybody a little breather. Look, we all know Chef Al is this lovable lug. He rides motorcycles. He carves things out of ice. Apparently, this guy is an incredibly talented chef as well. I mean, we knew. I know, like, I thought it was a clever name, like Chef Al. Yeah, that's just a good name. Chef, impressed. We read some amazing stuff about you this weekend. All right, that said, side kicks, everybody. Right leg, we're going to get that leg up. Bam! Kick it out and back down. 15 on the right, 15 on the left. Woo! Here we go. Slight bend in that standing leg. Hands up for balance. You know we always protect the dome. Protect that dome. Right leg kicking, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's work for 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's go to the left side right away. And 1, 2. Oof, my balance is different. 3. It's okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. See if we can control that leg. Don't just throw it up. 8, 9, 10, and 5, 4, 3. There it is. 2, and 1. Beautiful. I see a lot of kicking that leg up, a lot of throwing. You guys are giving me ideas for little static holds. Wouldn't that be fun, huh? If we kick that leg out and just hold it for a second? Yeah, everybody? You guys love that idea, right? Yay! All right, not this round. Maybe the next one. All right. Alternating lateral lunges, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go a fixed feet position. So normally we do this as a warm. Oh my goodness, Lisa! Throw them in a backpack. You've got your rucking weight right there. That is adorable. All right. See, I'm always distracted. Puppies or good weather. I'm like, that's it. You got me. Cute dogs, cute animals, good weather. All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take our feet. This is going to be about as wide as we do our sumo squats. Maybe even a little wider if you can. We're going to shift those hips, come back up. These are our fixed feet, lateral lunges. Now, for this movement, the goal is to stick the hips back like you're sitting in a chair. We're not trying to bring those hips over the knee. We want them to be backwards. So here, I'm sorry. So we're not coming forward over it. Sink those hips back. Even if we don't go down as far, I want to activate that glute and hamstring to press us back up. All right, fixed feet laterals. We are doing 20 on each side, alternating sides. I know. Starting off in 3. Whew. Catch your breath. Big inhale. 2. And let's work. 4. Down. And 1. Down. 1. Down. And 2. Down. 2. Good. Down. 3. Now we're pressing off that leg. 3. Down. 4. Down. 4. Beautiful. Down. Sink those hips back. 5. Down. 5. Yes. Down. 6. Press with that heel. 6. Down. 7. Woo. Down. 7. Down. And 8. Down. 8. Down. And 9. Down. 9. Beautiful. Down. And 10. Down. 10. See if we can go a little farther down. 1. Halfway there. 1. Good. Down. 2. Pressing through the inside of your foot. Down. And 3. 3. Woohoo! Down. 4. You got it. Down. 4. We're almost there. And 5. 5. Let's see if we can sink a little farther even. 6. There it is. 6. Down. 7. Almost getting into a Cossack squat. 7. Woo! And 8. Down. 8. Down. Notice we've warmed up. Down. And 9. 20. Down. And 20. Beautiful. All right. So, while we catch our breath, just want to bring attention. Did anyone notice you were able to sink those hips farther by 20 than you were by 1? Did we notice we were able to sink down a little bit more comfortably? What we did there is we started off nice and light. We weren't going right into it. We were easing that muscle, easing those ligaments in. That's going to relieve a lot of tension in our hips, a lot of tightness in our ankles, a lot of this stuff. We saw this weekend. A lot of issues that a lot of people have in their hips, back, they come from completely separate areas that you wouldn't even think. So we're warming those up, we're waking them up, we're activating them. That was great. We're gonna mix it up now. Working lower, let's go to upper. We're gonna do a forearm plank. Go into the mat. I know, Lisa, I love it. Lisa's dancing her way through the lateral shuffle. God bless you, Lisa. All right, everybody, we are going to our mat. We are going to our forearms. We are doing a traditional plank. Forearms for 45 seconds. All right, resetting the clock. Let's everybody get down. Now, in this pose, feet are going to be shoulder width. We're down on our forearms. I want the glutes engaged, core engaged, one straight motion. Here we go. Let's get down. Activate those glutes. Press through those heels. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. Holding. There we go. Tuck that chin. Press through those heels. And for this, just focus on our breathing. Focusing on our breath. Nothing else matters. Just inhale through the nose. Press back to those heels. Exhale to the mouth. Beautiful. We're about halfway there. Everybody, just focus on your breathing. Into the nose. Out to the mouth. Core is engaged. Glutes are firing. We should be rock solid right now. We got another 10 seconds. Stay with me, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with it. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. Let's set those knees down. Let's take it back real fast to a child's pose. Just stretching out those hamstrings, glutes, sinking those hips back. So child pose again. Knees are far apart, toes are together. Sinking those hips back, walking the hands forward. If we can rest our head on the mat for 2 deep breaths. So into the nose and out to the mouth. Good. Breathing into our hips, breathing into our quadriceps, into the nose And big exhale. Ah, beautiful work. All right, now, real fast, we're going to do a quick forearm and wrist stretch. I know, I said I was going to do some wrists, so we will. No, we're going to keep our hips like this. Hips are going to stay nice and wide, nice and open. Knees are wide, toes are still together. We're going to put our hands under our core. Notice, I'm not going out this way, not like a child pose. We're coming back. You almost want your hands and your wrists in alignment with your knees. We're going to lean over. And again, these are one of those little movements, but we're stretching those forearms. Notice we're using our weight, again, just ever so lightly, and we're just rolling around. Going to do a couple rolls. We're going to come over. We'll come back to relieve the tension. Let's activate. Really feeling it in that wrists and the forearms, making little circles with our body. Now we're going to take our right hand. We're going to reverse our hand position if possible. If you have to go out a little bit, that's fine. We're just going to mix it up. We want just a slightly different stretch. Same thing. Little circle with our body. We're just going to come forward. Let's do it about 6 times, like 6 little rocks. And then we're going to switch our hand position. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. Let's reverse them. So right hand goes traditional. Left hand will reverse. That is our thumb out. And then we'll just do another 6 little rocks just to stretch out those wrists. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. All right, shake them out. Beautiful, everybody. I love those. I've just been doing some research. I know we do a lot of work on our hands, a lot of work tabletop. We're going to strengthen those. We're going to get a couple more things for the wrists. That said, let's stand up. Where's my head? Where is my sweet head? You guys know you can't work out with me. You guys can't work out in this accountability community without some sort of liquid refreshment. What is that, Joel? Are you on pot number 2 of Bustelo? Yes, I am, ladies and gentlemen. And is that some Iron Hand Jow I see? Woo-wee! That's how you know it's good. When the Iron Jow comes out, you know we're working. Salute, ladies and gentlemen. All right, round number 2. We're going back to the beginning. We got our squats, sumo style, nice and wide. We did 30 last time. Big 4-0. Bam! The big 4-0! Let's get into it, everybody. Big step, nice and wide. We're dropping those hips, sinking those hips down as far as we can go, pressing through those heels, pressing outward. That's the cool thing about the sumo squat versus traditional where we're pressing just up and down. The sumo squat, you actually are kind of pressing your hips outward. That way you're really activating those glutees. All right, here we go. Nice and wide. Point those toes slightly out, starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for it down. 1, down and 2, down, 3, down and 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, stretch it, and 8, down, 9, down, 10. Here we go. Down and 1, down, 2, down and 3, down and 4, down, 5, down, 6, down and 7, down and 8, down and 9, down and 20, down and 1, down and 2, down, 3, down, 4, down and 5, down, 6, down, 7, down and 8, down and 9, down and 30, down and 10, down and 9, down, 8, down, 7, 6, down and 5, down, 4, down, 3, sink it, down, 2, down, uno más, down, and here we go. Woo! All right. Super easy. It was almost too easy. That's what I'm seeing. You guys did it way too cleanly. Way too clean. All right. We got our reverse to our knee, to our curtsy. So, for those of you who just joined us, Chef, looking at you, brother. We're going back, driving that knee, but we're not just throwing that knee, we're holding it. So what we're doing, utilizing these hips, activating everything, keeping that core engaged. So, back, hold the knee, step to a curtsy, and that's one. We got, what did we do, 15 on the right last time? Yeah. We'll see how we feel. Maybe I'll be like, let's do an extra 5. You guys are moving. Yeah, I see you. All right, Lisa. You know what? At Lisa's request, we're going to 20, kids. Look, I don't make the rules. I just play the game. All right, here we go. Right leg first. Let's have some fun, ladies and gents. Big step, reverse, knee to curtsy. Starting in 3, in 2. Here we go. Let's have some fun with it. Back, knee, curtsy. 1, back, knee, curtsy. 2, back, knee, curtsy. 3, back, knee, curtsy. 4, back, knee, curtsy. 5, back, knee, curtsy. 6, you got it, back, knee, curtsy. 7, let's go, back, knee, curtsy. That's 8, come on team, back, knee, curtsy. That's 9, back, knee, curtsy. That's 10, halfway there everybody, back, knee, curtsy. 1, back, knee, curtsy. 2, you can do it, back, knee, stay with me, curtsy. 3, back, knee, curtsy. 4, stay with it, you're doing so good, knee, curtsy. We're almost there. 5, back, knee, curtsy. 6, back, knee, curtsy. I know we're moving. 7, back, knee, curtsy. 8, dos mas, back, knee, curtsy. 9, stay with it, back, knee, curtsy. And there's our 20. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Okay, let's take the left heel, kick it to our left glute. We're gonna stretch that quad. Ho, my quad. That was good. Big stretch up, everybody, for 5. 4, now big deep breath. If we're breathing heavy, let's try to control it here. Focus on our balance. 2, and beautiful. Great job, everybody, great job. We're going to the other leg. Big deep breath. Shake it out, shake it out. Left side, starting in 3, in 2. Here we go. 4, back, knee, curtsy. 1, back, knee, curtsy. 2, back, knee, curtsy. 3, back, knee, curtsy. 4, back, knee, curtsy. 5, you got it, back, challenging that balance, knee, curtsy. 6, back, knee, curtsy. 7, back, knee, curtsy. 8, back, knee, curtsy. 9, almost there, everybody, back, knee, curtsy. Halfway there. Back, you can do it. Knee, curtsy, and 1. Back, knee, curtsy, and 2. Back, knee, curtsy, and 3. Back, knee, curtsy. 4, almost there, everybody. Back, knee, curtsy. 5, back, knee, curtsy. 6, back, stay with me, curtsy. 7, almost there, back, knee, curtsy. 8, dos mas, back, knee, curtsy. 9, back, knee, curtsy, and 20. Woo! Beautiful. All right, let's take this right heel, kick it up to our glute, raise that left, challenge your balance, control your breathing, heel to the glute, knees down. Woo! For 3, for 2, for 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Beautiful work. You all looked so good. Mwah, chef kiss. All right, alternating fixed feet laterals. Now again, this isn't as high of an intensity movement as our other one. So focus on your breathing, inhaling through your nose, roll your shoulders back. Let's get them away from your ears, everybody. Oh man, I see a lot of tenseness. Let's go in, roll those shoulders, and relax. Drop them away from our ears. A lot of us are here. We are all feeling, I think there's a lot of pressure in the world going on right now. I am in the same boat. We're all dealing with so much, so looks like a lot of us are holding tension here. I saw so many people were like, I'm ready to work out, Joel. All right, down. There you go, shake them out. Roll those shoulders. Let's do 3 big shoulder rolls. Take your time. Over exaggerate. Inhale and try to drop your shoulders away from your ears. Yes, big up, squeeze them, and then big down. Just exhale, release it all. Everything is going to be okay. We can get through anything together. And I thank God and Eric and Alicia and you guys that I have you guys as a community to be a part of. I'm incredibly grateful. Thank you for being a part of it. Okay, we can get through it, all right? Whatever is bothering you, whatever is happening, you are strong, you are powerful, and we got you, all right? We got you. All right, let's do it. Alternating fixed feet lateral lunges. So again, we're going nice and wide. We're doing 20 total. Big sink. Sink those hips and up. Starting in 3 and 2. Let's work for down. Sink those hips back. Press it through for 1. Down. 2. Down. 2. Down. 2. Control. Down. 3. Down. 3. Down. 4. Yes. Down. 4. See if we can sink those hips down. 5. Yes. Beautiful, everybody. 5. Protect your knees, but sink those hips back. 6. 6. Good. Back. 7. Most of it, you have 90% of the weight on this pressing leg. 7. And 8. Whew. Down. And 8. Beautiful. Down. 9. Yes. Look at the range of motion on everybody. 9. I love it. I see less and less of people as we sink down. We're halfway there. Down. 1. Beautiful mobility, everybody. 1. Down. 2. Down. 2. Down. 3. Yes. 3. Notice when we control, we take out the jerking, we take out all the lower back, all the shoulders. We're just activating those glutes and hamstrings. 5. Down. 5. Stretching them out. 6. Beautiful, everybody. 6. Down. 7. Down. 7. Down. 8. Almost there. Stay with me. 8. Down. 9. Down. 9. Down. And 20. Down. And 20. Beautiful work, everybody. Let's go to the mat. We got, all right, look, we did 45 seconds very cleanly last time. I'm going to put the clock on 1 minute. We're challenging ourselves. 1 minute plank. We're not doing a high, down on the forearms. Keep the forearms, keep the elbows under your shoulder. You can even draw them back a little bit so that way your elbow is between your sort of sternum and your shoulder. That's about where you want it. We just want to protect the elbows, protect the shoulders. We don't want to put unnecessary stress because all this we want to have in our core and in our glutes. So, let me fix my mat. We got 1 minute on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on, let me make sure we got 1 minute on the clock. Oh. All right, where was I? 1 minute on the clock. Let's get into position. We are in plank, pressing to those heels, core is engaged, and let's begin. Here we go. So again, tuck that chin, nice neutral spine. Drop those hips a little bit, core is engaged, tuck that tailbone. So that way your abs are engaged, your glutes are engaged, and you are breathing. Focus on your breath. That will get you through this, I promise you. Everything else, your body can do this. You just have to let yourself go. Focus on your breathing. We're over halfway there, everybody. Hang in there. You're doing so good. This is for you, Claire. This is the over 200 mark. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I am so proud of the amazing, the one, the only Claire Bear. All right, we got another 10. Hang with me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. Let's go right into that child pose. Knees are wide. We are letting those hands and shoulders, elbows, nice and extended in front. Drop that chin, drop that head to the mat. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, filling those lungs with nutrient-rich oxygen. You should feel them expand on those quadriceps, and exhale. Whew. Big inhale through the nose and exhale it out. Ah, beautiful. Let's do one more. Big inhale into the nose and big exhale. Ah, beautiful. All right, now we're going to bring these hands back. Again, doing these little wrist strengtheners. Hands are going to come in where your knees are. Just going to put the hands right in about in alignment, so that way your wrists are in about alignment with your knees. And what an awesome little stretch. We're just going to roll it forward a little bit. Rock it over your hands, so shoulders are going to slightly over the hands and back. You'll see all we're doing is we're stretching out our forearms, strengthening our wrists, so that way we have a bit more wrist mobility, a bit more strength. Beautiful. We're going to be doing these a little bit more nowadays. I know I've been trying to mix it up a little bit so we don't just do bipedal or like tabletop movements. Let's rotate our palms both in. So they're external, with fingers out. Let's externally rotate. So that way our thumbs are on the outside. And this way you can let your palms go out a little bit farther, but again, you still want them about in line with your knees. This is just a small movement. You're just stretching out those forearms a little bit. Giving them a little love. We don't want to go too much. We just go another like 6 little movements. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Beautiful. Let's rotate. Right hand forward. Left hand will stay reversed. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's rotate. Right hand reverses. Your left will come traditional. 4, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. All right. Let's grab a quick sip of water. We are going to stay on the mat, though. Staying on the mat. Yes, I love it. Quick sip of water. Rehydrate. Hydration. Where are we at? Where's our time? Holy time suck. Where does the time go? I swear this hour goes so quickly. All right. Salute, everybody, real fast. Then we're going to get back to work. All right. So next up, going to the mat. We're going to a couple of our favorite movements. First up, we're going to start with a half hydrant to a kick up. Right leg first. We got 20 to start. Let's get into it, shall we? So with this one, let's go on our forearms. To start it off, we got our right leg half hydrant to kick up, starting in 3, in 2, let's work for 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 5 and 5, 6 and 6, 7 and 7, good, 8
and 8, 9, and 9, 10, and 10. We're halfway there. 1, and 1, 2, and 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5, 6, 6, 7, and 7, 8, 8, 9, and 9, 10, and 10. Beautiful work, everybody. Sit back. Beautiful. We're just going to shake out that glute a little bit, and we are going right into the other side. Now, what I want you to focus on doing, something I'm even feeling here, while we're doing this, I know we're down on our forearms, so it's putting a little extra torque on our hips. I want you to just try to keep your hips and your glutes flat. Keep them in alignment. So that way, our hips will be a fixed point, and the movement is coming from our hips. But again, we're not using, what I want to do is I want to try to avoid lower back rotation, which is a lot of what we do. It's a way that we protect ourselves to do movements we know we can do, but by taking that out, we're activating the specific muscle more specifically. So let's try it on that left side. So down on our forearms, we got half hydrant, 2 kick up, starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for 1, and 1, 2, and 2, 3, and 3. Good. 4, and 4, 5, 5, 6, and 6, 7, 7, 8, and 8, 9, 9, 10 to go. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7. Point that toe. 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and 0, and 0. I know, I think we're not supposed to count that 0, 1, but I like counting it. It's just one extra one we can do. Now, hopefully, if you did that without shifting your hips too much, you really felt it in that left cheek. And that's where we want to feel it, opening up those hips and really working the glute medius and the glute maximus. Now, we're going to go through that movement one more time. Let's see, where am I at? Oh man, holy cow. All right, we're going through it one more time. Let's go to our hands. We're going to alternate half hydrants. We're going to do 2 on one side, move to the other side. So it'll be 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down. Holding half hydrants, 2 half hydrants, and then we're going to the other side. We're doing this for 20 reps. So let's find ourselves tabletop position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Again, you'll feel it slightly different, but we still want to try to keep those glutes doing all the work. All right. 2 half hydrants in alternation, starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for 1, 2, and left side. 1, 2, right, 1, 2, left, 1, 4, right, 1, 5, left, 1, 6, good, 1, 7, 1, 8, 1, 9, 1, 10 to go. 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 1. Tuck that chin. 3, 1 and 4, 1 and 5, 1 and 6, 1 and 7, 1 and 8, 1 and 9, 1 and 20. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, let us roll over. We are doing some crunches. The time has come, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to work some abs. All right, first up, we are doing traditional crunches. Now I want to give you the option. You can go feet down, or if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can raise those feet. But if you raise those feet, how would you raise them? Press against them. Whew, what that'll do, it's going to activate our lower lower abs, the pooch as we call it. It's gonna lock that in, and then we're gonna go. If you're not raising the legs, feel free to keep the knees down, feet on the floor, hands behind the head. The goal for these is to get the shoulder blades off the mat. We got 25 starting in 3 and 2. Here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. Woo. 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. We're going to extend those legs. Hands stay above the head. Heels are together. Toes are apart. We are now working lower abdominal. So again, straight leg, crunches, hands behind the head. Again, our goal is to get those shoulder blades off the mat. Extend those legs, heels together. 25, starting in 3 and 2. Let's work. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale as you come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Last ab exercise. We are going to go hands nice. Actually, let's go hands below. We're going to take our hands slightly below our glutes. Let's go flutter kicks for this. So extend those legs out. Point those toes for this round. Pointing the toes. We are flutter. 1, 2, 1, 2. We got 20 of these. Tuck that chin. Now, if you really want to challenge yourself, again, get those shoulder blades off the mat. That's going to contract the whole core for the extent of the time. Now, if that's too challenging, you can drop the head. But if we can, let's tuck the chin, raise our head, point our toes, starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Let's hug those knees into the chest, ladies and gentlemen. Rock it side to side. You guys crushed that Sleek Ninja workout. That was not an easy one. I think we all got our heart rate up pretty nice on that one. Well done, everybody. We're just rolling our lower back. Nice swaying movements, hugging those knees in. Now you'll notice it hits a little bit different position in your back where your knees are positioned. So here you're hitting more lower. When we bring it in, it's hitting that like QL area, right at about where I like to call my muffin top. Beautiful. So we have 2 different stretches here. We're just hitting that lower, right above those hips. And here, which is that lower back. Oh, so nice. What a massage. Let's extend that right leg. Left knee stays nice and tight to the body. We're going to take this right hand, pull that left knee across the body for a beautiful lower body stretch. Ooh. Extend that left arm out. Gaze can either be at that left arm or up at the sky. Now, I want you every deep breath. We're going to stay here for 3 deep breaths. I want you to try to get a little bit more out of this stretch on every deep breath. You can do it. Big inhale. Gently pull. Yes. Oh, that's so good. That's the money spot right there. Excellent work. Bring those knees back into the body. Rock them side to side. Balance yourself out again. Excellent. And extend that left knee. Or left leg, I'm sorry. Keeping that right knee in nice and tight to the body. We're going to take that left hand. Pull that right knee across the body. Ho. You will find each of your hips may be different. They may have different levels of tension in them. Let's hang in here. Let's find the area. Find it by running that knee up and down a little bit. Find where you hold more tension. And now we're going to breathe into that. So big inhale. Right arm will extend out. Gaze is either following that right arm or up to the sky. Again, 3 deep breaths. See if we can get a little bit more out of this stretch on every exhale. Whew, yes, that is it. It is not uncommon to hear popping, to hear cracking. This is a good, beautiful, pure stretch right here. I love it. Excellent. We're going to bring those knees back into the body. Now, I'm going to invite you to do either a sway, which is just where we're moving around again, feeling out your own body. Each person's sway is going to be a little different because we're each holding tension differently. Or if it's in your practice, let's grab the outside of our toes, drive the heels towards the sky, knees to the mat, and we are pulling it down. Yes, opening those hips up for a beautiful little happy baby. Man, working out with you guys makes me one happy little baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, we are holding for 5. Big static stretch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, let us take that left leg, left foot on top of right quad. Thread that needle, grab that shin, flex both feet to protect ourselves, externally rotate that left hip deep from within the hip, and we pull. Beautiful, stretching it up, tuck that chin. If you want, you can lift those shoulder blades off the mat again, just to give yourself a little bit extra stretch into a different angle. We're holding for 3, for 2, for 1. Perfect, everybody. All right. Switching sides. Right foot goes to left quad. We are threading that needle, grabbing that shin, externally rotating that right hip deep from within the hip. Flex both feet and pull. Beautiful. Again, if you can pull your shoulder blades off, just feel it in a different area. We'll get a little bit more of that lower hip with this. Perfect. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Last but certainly not least, let us take the feet nice and shoulder and let's go wider than our mat. We're just going to do a couple hip rotations just to tie everything together, bring our movement back to smooth, control our body. Yes, you guys are athletes, you're artists, you're poets, you are warriors. I love it. You are my Train with Joel familia, the accountability crew. Excellent. Rotating. Let's get one more on each side. Again, if you flex that top glute, that's going to shift those hips forward a little bit, giving you more of an extra stretch there. Go to the other side. Bam. Hit the same thing. Beautiful. Let's turn over. We got a couple quick cobras here. So we're just going to go down, shoulder width. Tops of your feet are against the mat. Pressing through. Gaze goes up. No baby cobra here. We're doing full-blown cobras. So down. Pressing up. Big stretch in that core. Gaze goes to the left. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2. Shoulders back and down. Here we go. Other side. Last side, ladies and gents. Pressing up. Big stretch. Gaze goes to the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're going to meet in child pose. I'm going to allow all of you who practice a little yoga to go through a vinyasa. For those of you who are like, what the heck is a vinyasa, Joel? I'm going to show you. I like a vinyasa. It gives you a little bit of a full mobility. So we start from our plank. We're going to slide down to an up dog, which is stretching the back, engaging that core, really shifting those hips forward. Then we're going to go back to a downward dog, sticking those glutes back, pressing through those hands. I like to pedal out a little bit, little bicycle pedal here. Stretch out those hamstrings. And back to our plank. Let's go through it one more time. This is when somebody's like, go through your own vinyasa. It'll be something like this. Down, pressing through, and then back down to downward. Pedal it out. And like that, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, children of all ages, you all have completed another incredible Sleek Ninja workout. I didn't even get to our weekly challenge. I'm going to brush over it real fast, and then I'll type it into the thing. This week's weekly challenge is meal prepping. Oh ho ho!
I know this is a big one. Uh-huh. This is where it all starts, stops, ends. All of our dieting, all of our fun, all this working out is cool. But if we're not watching our meal planning, if we're not staying, abs, physique, fitness, as everyone here knows, is built in the kitchen. So I'm going to be typing out a thing on the old ETT chat. Uh, Meal planning, meal prep, we'll get into it a little bit more. It sets you up for success, especially after we work a lot, long days. When you come home, sometimes last thing you want to do is think about cooking. You don't want to think about coming in, what do I have to eat? Oh, I got to cook another meal. Chef, I know you do this all the time. Lisa, you guys, I've seen. Lisa, your meal prep. Claire, your meal prep too. I am constantly like, I'm coming to these ladies' houses to eat. Chef, I know you cook for a living. I think it's always different. Chefs are like, I've never known a chef to be like, well, I'm going to go home and make myself a great healthy meal. And they're like, nah, what's quick, what's easy, that's where I'm going. So, what we're going to focus on this week, ladies and gentlemen, is our meal prepping. Trying to plan out our meals, prepping it out a little bit. We don't have to go crazy. We don't have to get all of 1 week's meals in one sitting. Let's try to get a couple days. That way, we're setting ourselves up for success. As we know, physiques are built in the kitchen. This is great. This is going to keep you young. This is going to keep you moving. But physiques, abs, built in the kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you all have a wonderful day. To all my ETT Train with Joel family, thank you so much for being a part. I think we are going to be starting another Facebook group. I love our ETT family, but I think we're going to start another Facebook group for the Train with Joel family, because I have the thing it is, as it is now, I don't have as much control over what I can see, what I can put. I just want to keep everything alignment to what we're talking about, keep us all on track together. That way we don't go through it alone. So much love, you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of the Train with Joel family. Thank you to Lisa. Thank you, little sister. I love you. Monterey family. Love you guys. Claire, holy crap. Again, I'm just going to take a second. I don't care if we're running long. Claire, you are awesome. I am so freaking proud of you. I honestly, I want to jump, scream from the rafters. Claire is my spirit animal. Big love, tons of love, tons of congratulations. For those of you who don't know, Claire broke 200 pounds. That is 200 pounds she has lost since she started working out with Eric, with Nina, with Alicia, with myself. Thank you, Claire. Honestly, you are. We are so happy for you. Much love, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Chef Princess, the lovely Sophia. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. I know there's a lot. There have been some comments I got to respond to. I will get to those today. Have a great rest of your day. 6 to 8 glasses of water. If you're a guy, 12 to 15. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on Thursday for our Lord of the Jungle. Remember, 1 week from Thursday is an open class. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your neighbors, tell your kids. Tell them all. Bring them. Stuffed animals? Sure, let's go. We'll hit it back like we used to with the old ETD crew. Puppets, there'll be a whole deal. Much love, you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Woo-woo!
I know I always tell you, Joel, that you rock, but today, Claire rocks AF.
Woo!
I'm telling you.
Good job, Claire.
This is the Clare Bear love. Yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Claire, congrats again. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Much love. Woo-woo!